Today we started off at Vodafone headquarters, which is in Newbury.
All I know is it's 63 miles. That doesn't worry me. I've never been on a road bike before. For me, it's going to be more about staying on the bike. The distance is fine, so I hope I don't fall off on a hill.
Hopefully the support car will be very near. My wife said to me this morning, she said, "Now Sean, do not let that competitive streak of yours take over." So as long as I beat Daley, I'll be happy.
Yeah, 65 miles for me is probably 58 and a half too far. So I'm going to try and take it gently. I'll do my share of the work at the front. I'll make a big hole in the air so some guys can tuck in behind me. You know, I've got fresh legs, so I should take on a degree of the work, I think.
Daley, welcome and congratulations on the cycle ride so far. What are you learning about yourself physically?
This is probably the softest thing I've sat on for a few days.
We've got to know each other over the years, and when I heard that he was doing this, I thought, okay, the old man could do with some help, I think.
As always, it was extremely hilly. It was very hard, but again, we had another great group of people to cycle with today. I mean, Matthew Pinsent was fantastic. Sebastian Coe was unbelievable for a little skinny bloke. And Sean Fitzpatrick was great. Hugo was unbelievable for an old guy. And it was a really nice day today.
I was quite happy the pace was as it was, and we didn't have too many hills. The hills were getting quite tedious, I found, after a while. And yeah, lugging a 16-stone frame up those hills wasn't that easy. Actually, there were 15, 16 in the group. I probably had, 20 minutes during the day with everyone, and it was nice. You just didn't organise it, you just fell into conversation, you'd cycle along, having a chat, and that was really good.
Right now I feel awful. I'm like exhausted. It was quite hard for me to get used to the bike. I mean, it took a while just to feel relaxed. I probably started to feel relaxed at about mile 50, and then just as we hit London. It was a really great ride. It was fun.
Can I just say,
Well done, buddy.
Thank you very much, baby. Thank you, man.
And it was just fantastic. I take my hat off to Daley and the guys. I mean, I just did one day. They did days in a row. And it was just fantastic. And actually, the nicest part of the day was ending up here, because this is really the sharp end of what Laureus is all about, which is giving hope and inspiration to young people that live in very challenging circumstances.
Now that we're actually at the project, it is fantastic. The kids are brilliant. They're having a great time, and they're showing us that this is what kids are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be having fun and learning stuff and being good kids.
The Whole Star project was initially set up in '95. It was predominantly involved in keeping young Somali boys and girls off the street from offending. There was a high crime area in the Wembley and Stonebridge area. The project's been running for 14 years, but the last 2 years, residents in the area, whether it's Irish travellers or West Indies, some Asian, have started to create a sense of community cohesion. In this neighbourhood really shows the wider initiative of providing excellent facilities in deprived areas. So those people that made this happen, I applaud them basically.
This is essentially what it's all about, isn't it? It's kind of getting an idea of linking these together, showing people that projects, especially sports projects for young people, can work and make a difference. This becomes a kind of lifeline for them. This might be their one chance of finding a team and people who believe in them and people who want them to turn up and people who cherish their abilities. So it's fantastic. Yeah, it makes all those flipping hills seem worth it now.
It's a strong message to deliver direct to Downing Street. I think he's absolutely right. I think there should be money invested in sports. That's the way to keep kids off drugs, off the streets, keep them busy, keep them occupied, keep them focused. So I'm 100% behind this. I think it's a great way to get the message to Downing Street.
This is what Laureus is about, raising awareness and through sport, hopefully making a change. And what Daley's in terms of this chosen, trying to raise awareness of knife crime in the UK. I think it's a tremendous cause. It's a real issue that needs to be addressed.
What we do is very, very important to us, because even if you're making a difference in one child's life, it's fantastic.